Thank God it's Friday. Welcome to the C Sport Report, where we start off on a high on the gold medal podium as the tributes are still pouring in for Jehue Gordon, TNT's latest sporting sensation. Well, that's following his gold medal performance in the 400-meter hurdles event in Moscow yesterday. Ruskin Mark journeyed up to his home in Maraval today to find out how proud his dad feels about his son, who has just attained international acclaim.
There's the gun, and
while the world sat up and took notice of Jehue Gordon's amazing run in Moscow, here at home his father was not too flustered and admits to not being worried about his son handling the big occasion.
I will tell you something, I was looking forward for Jehue doing that. It wasn't a surprise. I was looking forward because Jehue put out everything he had to go to Moscow, to go to IAAF, the youngest person never win one of those things. I was a sports fanatic. When my house got mashed up, I lost a lot of things inside there. But Jehue, when Jehue make up his mind to do something, when you're leaving here, I said, get them hell up there.
And now into the home straightaway. Tinsley has the lead with Gordon, Cisneros, Coulson. Coming through the lane, here's the final hurdle.
The elder Gordon was very grateful to all who played a part in helping Jehue reach where he is today, especially his coach at Belmont Secondary, Albert King, whom he holds in high regard. But he also credits Jehue's determination to finish whatever it is he sets his mind to.
I was not surprised because the reason why I know my son to my heart, and I know sooner or later he was going to get it. And Jehue does everything. He worked for what he wants. You know, some people will lay back and things like that. Jehue works for what he wants.
The two Gordons obviously share a special bond, and Vincent relates how his son tried to honor him through the Harvard Cricket School, which he attended as a child.
After he leave Harvard, he said, Daddy, I have something to tell you, you know. I said, what? He said, I never liked cricket, you know. Because Mr. Mark, I was a cricket fanatic.
He was playing for you.
Yeah, he was doing it for me. I said, Papa, why you do that for me? And then he told me, he said, I'm going to run. Then he started running the 800.
That bond is made even more special as the family shares modest dwellings in the hills in Maraval. But there's no place like home for the Gordons, Jehue included, who has shown a level-headedness that belies his modest age and isn't expected to change much despite his success.
Trust me, Jehue not like that. You will talk to people and duck and gone. I'm telling you the truth. I know Jehue is my son. That is my son. I tell you, I am part of it. I am part of my son. But Jehue was the person who will come here, see the neighbor good evening, he go inside, he sit down, he play his game, let them football game and thing. You go down the road and see anybody there. They give him a fight, you have it here to them. Jehue just like me. I'm very quiet. I'm very quiet. But I don't think that will fool Jehue brain. But I always tell him, keep reaching for the stars, but keep your foot on the ground.
Like any proud parent, Vincent is confident in his son's ability to finish up his university studies by next year and then move on to even bigger and better things in athletics. Ruskin Mark, C Sports.